A very good evening to all those who are present. So I see that the participants are joining in. So let us start. Maybe wait for some more time and then begin the session. Until then, in case if you have any questions regarding yesterday's class or regarding SkillUp Final Years, please do let me know. Ravindra, how can I cross verify whether I have registered to the SkillUp Final Years program or not? Okay. See, there is Amar. I request you to post the registration link.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So Ravindra, just fill in this form. If you have filled this form, then it is understood that you have registered for SkillUp Final Years. So if anybody else has any questions related to SkillUp Final Years, what is SkillUp Final Years? Maybe you can quickly unmute yourself. You can ask me, or you can also ping in the chat.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
ma'am, it is online training and in this web full stack also given, ma'am, training.
I like explain you. In this, there is no web full stack. Firstly, let me make you understand what is this program.
Previous video, ma'am shown two mails. One is training and another one is full stack development.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Mhm.
We'll exactly start at 6:45. I'll answer to all your queries so that
Thank
the others who are also having the similar questions will be able to understand better. How many months this program will run? Okay. What is XLR? Okay. Okay. So firstly, let me make you understand what is SkillUp Final Years. SkillUp Final Years is a campus recruitment training program which will have placement assistance, and this is exclusively for the final year engineering students. Suppose if you're from the other category, like maybe you are not a final year, you're a second year, first year, or third year, then definitely you will be allowed to take up this training program. Okay. But when it comes to the placement assistance is only given to the final year engineering students. Okay. And what is the duration of this program? Overall, it is 3 to 4 months. And during this 3 to 4 months, you will be learning quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, soft skills, and verbal ability. Okay. Quantitative aptitude will be for 45 plus hours. Logical reasoning will be for 40 plus hours. Soft skills and verbal ability will be for 60 plus hours. So, all of these topics which I mentioned will happen from Monday to Friday. Timing is 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay. And on Saturday, Sunday, between 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., sorry, 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., you will learn programming skills. Okay. Now, these topics which you are going to learn will help you to crack your interviews. So, we are making you job ready. Okay. So, here, those who have attended all the five subjects, that is quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, soft skills, and the programming skills, with your attendance 10%. And if you're a final year engineering student, you will be given placement assistance. For others, you are getting educated on these areas, that is on these subjects, and also you will be able to get crack interviews. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, what is the benefit of this attending this program? Let me tell you. One is you get complete access to the learning management system, that is the LMS. So we insist you to register for this program. Only then we will be able to provide you with the LMS access. We will be giving you the study materials in the form of PDF, And you will also have subject wise and module wise quiz conducted. Today you will have a quiz which will happen based on the first class. So that way, we will be announcing the quiz dates and also every day, and that will be let known by Amar. Amar will be telling you that when are the quiz conducted, and based on your performance is again your placement assistance. Okay, so you will be given assignments and lot of there will be 50 plus practice tests which we will be doing it here. Okay. And you will also get a participation and a completion certificate. This is for everybody. The certificate will be given for everybody, provided you have 10% attendance, that is throughout you have attended, and your performance in your module wise and subject wise is also considered for giving you the certificate. If your attendance is not there and if you have not attempted the quizzes or the subject wise and the full length test, then there is no certificate. Okay. And the final year engineering students will be eligible or they would also be given the cash rewards. So there would be surprise gifts. Top performers of 125 plus students will be given with surprise prizes, and there will be exciting prizes for them for their performance in the session, quizzes, and the practice tests. Where the first, second, third prize would be first prize 10,000, second prize 5,000, and the third prize of 3,000. So again, I would like to reiterate that for final year engineering students alone, there is placement assistance. For others, you're getting educated on these subjects and you will be given, you will be getting the benefit of attending these programs. In case if you have missed a class, then definitely there is a recording session, I mean recorded video of it, which you can access it. Okay. So soft skills is when going to start. Okay, so first we will start with a quantitative aptitude for the 2 weeks, followed by it is a logical reasoning for 2 weeks. Then you will have the verbal ability and the soft skills. So every 2 weeks this program, and then we will be starting with the logical reasoning. Again, we will have the soft skills. But only on Saturdays, Sundays, it is the programming skills. Okay?
Hello,
Yeah, please tell me.
madam. I have a doubt, ma'am, regarding assessment.
Huh?
Madam, today I got a mail regarding assessment, ma'am.
Hmm? What is it?
But I am unable to write the assessment by today, ma'am. Can I write that assessment by tomorrow?
Okay, let me tell you, I think you would have attended another program and that mail would have been for that assessment because we have not yet scheduled for any assessment now. So this is, please
Okay,
understand,
ma'am.
if you have enrolled yourself for full stack development or any other program under XLR, okay? Give priorities for which you would want to know because there was a question yesterday that both the programs are done almost in the similar timings and how do I see you just start prioritizing your learning because which is very very important, then based on it you can attend. See, the assign firstly understand what is a mail which is dropping into your inbox. Is it for the SkillUp Final Years or is it for some other program? Don't confuse yourself. Okay. So, Amar, I think you can, I mean, share. I'll stop the screen sharing. You can share the trainer's presentation. That is with regard to the one which we had discussed. So, he will be talking more about the subjects, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, and programming skills. So, over to you, Sai Kiran, and let me stop sharing the screen. Amar, are you there?
Hi Nitya, can I take over?
Uh, Sai Kiran, you can start with it. I believe Amar is little in another session. So therefore, maybe your that is your discussion on those subjects can be done a little later. So you can straight away start with the day 3 session.
I want to share the screen. It is
Yeah, yeah.
disabled.
Chandana, could you please help Sai Kiran to share the screen?
Yes, Nitya, done.
Okay. Thank you, Chandana. So, Sai Kiran, you can actually present yourself and you can take over the class. I will be joining in maybe a little later to answer the queries of the students.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, this is Sai Kiran. See, how many of you were present for yesterday's class? Yesterday we discussed that entire ratios. So I was very happy that today I saw an article about XLR starting placement assistant for the students in one of the famous apps. I was very happy for that, so that we'll have a good reach over the students. And this is very good initiative that is taken by XLR. To be frank, I don't want to boost this, but the view what I have now is, see, you might have seen many people going to placement assistances, or else after your graduation is completed, you people go to some cities and go for training again. Here, what XLR is doing is that they are trying to give whatever you are going to purchase, or money doesn't matter in those cases, but the time what you invest after your graduation is very important there. Am I correct? The time period what you invest after your graduation is actually very important for your career. Am I correct or not? How many of you agree with me? The time period what you invest for taking this training after your graduation, it is very important. Do you accept with me or not? Yeah, that is what I suggest. Yesterday also I told you in the class that take the classes very seriously. Out of the 1,000 applicants, only 100 applicants will be serious with their preparation. Try to be in those 100. I want all of you to be regular to the classes. Take it very seriously. Feel it very comfortable, competitive among yourself, so that it will be very helping for you when you want to compute actually not only with your college mates, or the actual competition starts after your graduation. That is where every your seniors, super seniors, your batchmates, and the final years who come, that is your juniors also, is competitor to you. So to compete there, you need at least 2 to 3 months of time period. So start preparing from now itself and try to crack the examination before you go out of the campus. Okay, that will be a very big moral support. A job in hand will be a very big moral support for you when you come out of the campus. Then you can achieve your dream very easily, dream job very easily, if you have one placement in your hand. Okay. So today, after the topic, today this average ratio, proportion, and variation topic, I mean ratios and proportion topic will be over. After the topic, I'll share the PDF of entire ratio proportion to Amar. Amar will share you. Okay. Alimi Arshit. You'll have a recording. You'll have the recording. You can go through that. We had half of the topic yesterday. Okay. So now I'll be starting the session. So yesterday I just gave you I'll just brush up what we had yesterday. Initially, I told you what is ratio, how we have to equate the sum, difference, or individual value. Can everybody be on mute, please?
Yeah, 1 minute, Sai Kiran.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you can unmute yourself, Sai Kiran, now. So I unmuted, like muted all.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now once see this. I have given the brief introduction of ratios. After that, we have seen some questions based on ratios, basic questions on ratios. Am I correct? I think I have logged in with some other. Okay, no problem. Basics of ratios. After that, we went to some questions, previous questions of some companies, competitive examinations. So after this, now we'll be starting change of ratios. Okay, change of ratios. What is meant by change of ratios? Can someone tell me? Or else you do one thing. Initially, you take the heading change of ratios and then 1 second. Change of ratios. Case 1, change is same on both sides. What is this change is same on both sides? So for example, there are two terms A and B. Old ratios is 5:7. Old ratios are 5:7. Then it became 9:11. Here, how many parts it increased? 4 parts. Here, how many parts it increased? 4 parts. So both sides will be having same increase like this. Or else you take the case of A and B. A and B, suppose this is 9:5. It became 7:3. So here how many parts decreased? 2 parts. Here also it decreased by how many parts? 2 parts. Like this everywhere, both sides I should be having same change. So both sides, whether it is increase or decrease, both sides I should be having, we should have same change. Okay, just take it as an example. Take it as an example. So now coming to this, see this question. I'll explain this question. After this, I'll be giving you, first I'll be telling you in similar, I mean, whatever way you find in books, that way I'll tell you. After that, I'll give a shortcut way. Two numbers were in the ratio 5:7. When 20 is added to both the numbers, the ratio becomes 9:11. What is the sum of the numbers? See, we'll assume that there are two numbers, A and B. First, I'll tell you the general way in which how you find in books. See, I'll assume that let numbers be 5x, 7x, we'll assume. Okay, is adding 20 to both the numbers, then the ratio becomes 9:11. So given that 5x and 7x are both added with 20, then the ratio becomes 9/11. This is given in the question. Okay, so now try to solve this. If you solve this, you'll get the answer easily. So this, if you cross multiply, you'll be having it as 55x plus 220. That is equal to 63x plus 180. Am I correct? So 8x is equal to 40. X equal to how much? 5. What should we find out? What is the sum of the numbers he told? Sum of the numbers means sum is 5x plus 7x. So it is 12x. So 12x is nothing but 12 into 5. So it is going to be 60. This is general way of doing. Okay. Here, whatever you are taking it as x, that is our part. Earlier we were seeing it as parts, no? Like yesterday also we saw it as parts. So the same way, here also X is nothing but parts. The same thing I'll be telling you in one more way. Hope you understood this. This is the general way in which you'll find in the books. See, regarding your doubts of joining the class, attendance, everything, Amar will take at the last. Amar or Nitya will join at the last and they'll guide you. As of now, listen to the class, concentrate on the class. Okay. Next, see, the same I'll be telling you in one more way. So what is this? Very important, listen to me. See, whole numbers, I'll assume that two numbers are A and B. What is the ratio of whole numbers? Whole numbers ratio is 5:7. Now, new numbers are being formed. How they are being formed? When I add 20 to both the numbers, then new numbers are being formed. So what is the ratio? 9:11. 9:11 is the new ratio. So now, from here to here, how many parts added? 4 parts. From here to here, how many parts added? 4 parts. See, 4 parts are added because of addition of 20. Okay. So why there is increase of 4 parts? Because of addition of 20. See, what is the case 1 I told you? Case 1 is nothing but change is same on both sides. Why this change is coming? Because of addition of 20. So you blindly remember that if same number is added or subtracted, then change should be same. If same number is added or subtracted, then change should be same. So why this 4 parts change has come? Because of addition of 20. So 4 parts is how much? 20. 1 part is how much? 5. 1 part is 5. Okay. Now what is he asking? He's asking you to find out sum of the numbers. Sum of the numbers means sum is equal to 5 parts plus 7 parts. So it is 12 parts. So 12 parts is nothing but 12 into 5. That is 60. I told you now, X is nothing but part. X is 5, no? So part also should be 5. So from case 1, we can conclude that if same number is added to both the ratios, then change should be same. Okay. Understood? Is anybody having doubt with this? You understood or not? All of you are okay with this concept. The same concept I will be following in. Dhruva Reddy, what is your doubt? Sir, how take 4 parts? 5 to 9, how much it is increase? 4, no? 5 to 9, it is 4 increase. Sir, can you repeat it once again? Please, sir. Ravindra Kumar, once display the question, sir. Answer is clear. He gave in the question, no? Vaibhav, he gave in the question itself, no? 9:11. See, two numbers are in the ratio 5:7. When 20 is added, the ratio became 9:11. What is the sum of the numbers he told? Okay, what is the sum of the numbers? So 5:7 and 9:11 he already gave. After adding 20 to 5:7, it became 9:11. So there is increase of 4 parts. Now you understood? Deepti, now you understood? Deepti, what about you? See, two numbers, whole numbers ratio is 5:11, 5:7. New numbers ratio is 9:11. From here to here, 4 parts increased. From here to here, 4 parts increased. Why there is increase means because for old numbers, he is adding 20 to form new numbers. So because of addition of 20, 4 parts increased. So equate 4 parts to 20. Okay. Understood now? Okay. So the same question, if he gives in ages, what he'll do is present ratio. Present ratio is 5:7. After 20 years, it is 9:11 he'll tell. 20 years, it is 9:11. So it is plus 20. So here it should be 4 parts and 4 parts. Now there we have just equated to a number. Here we will be equating it to years. So now 4 years, 4 parts is equal to 20 years it will become. That's it. Okay. Odd numbers, why we will take? Whatever he gives in the question, that we will take, Sai Shiva. Whatever he gives in the question, that only we have to take. We should not think beyond that. Okay. Next. See this question. See this question and try to answer. Be fast. So what did he give in the question? He says that the ratio of two natural numbers is 8:11. So whole numbers ratio is 8:11. I'll assume that numbers are A and B. The ratio of them is 8:11. If a number is added to both the numbers, the ratio becomes 13:16. What about new numbers? It is 13:16. See, from here to here, something is added that we doesn't know. He is saying that if a number is added, the ratio becomes, if a number is added, the ratio becomes 13:16. If the larger number exceeds the smaller number by 36, so he is saying that if the larger number exceeds the smaller number by 36, he is told. So now see here, what is that he is saying? Which is larger among this? A or B? Which is larger among this? You comment. Which is larger among this? Which is larger among this? A and B. So B is larger. Good. So whether it is, what is he saying? Suppose the A value and B value, if you take up, if A value is 20 and B value is 40, I am adding 5 to both. Then what happens? 25 and 45. So here difference is 20. Here also difference will be 20. Always difference will be 20. So now coming back to the question, he is saying that whole numbers ratio is 8:11. When something is added to both the numbers, ratio becomes 13:16. So now from here to here, how many parts is added? In this case, 5 parts is added. In this case, 5 parts is added. So from this, can I say that number added equal to how much? X. That is how much? 5 parts. This we have to find out. For that, he has given one clue. If the larger number exceeds the smaller number by 36, what does this mean? It means that B is 36 more than A. So from this, can I say that B minus A is 36? B minus A is 36. This is given in the question. Okay. Now, actually, in earlier question, he gave away number added and he told to find out sum. Now, he is giving difference between A and B. So, difference equal to B minus A equal to how many parts for us? 3 parts. So, that is 36. So, one part is 12. So, number added is X. That is 5 parts. So, 5 parts equal to 5 into 12. So, it is 60. 5 into 12, that is 60. Okay. Understood? Same but opposite. Is anybody having doubt with this? Okay. Next one. Added ఎందుకు 60 sir. See, ఆడు కనుక్కోమన్నాడు కదన్నాడు. He told you to find out, no Navya. So number added is 5 parts. This 5 parts change is because of addition of this X. That X is 5 parts. So X, each part is 12. So X is 5 parts. No, so 5 into 12. That's it. Okay. What is that? Something 1 minute. How B minus A is 2? Where 2? B minus A is 3 parts. No. Next one. Pranjalai Dubale wants repeat to sir, 3 parts. How come? 3 parts is nothing but B minus A. From see, I think Manasa, you attended the class yesterday. Did you attend the class yesterday? Okay, anyway, I'll repeat again. So A is to B. Earlier it was 8 is to 11. After adding something, it became 13 is to 16. So how many parts is added? Here 5 parts is added and here 5 parts is added. This 5 parts is nothing but the number added, that is X. This we have to find out. So to find out that 5 parts, he has given a clue that B is 36 more than A. B is how many parts more than A? B is 3 parts more than A. That is 8 minus 11 minus 8 or 16 minus 13. Wherever you take, the difference will be same. 3 parts. Okay. So now 3 parts is how much? 36. This he has given. From this 1 part value I found out and I substituted here. Okay. Now you understood, Manasa? Next one. See here. Annual incomes of A and B are 4 is to 3 and their expenses are as 3 is to 2. If each saves 600 per annum, the annual income of A is. Okay. So what is the difference between, suppose if I am earning 100 rupees, I am spending 80 rupees. So my savings will be how many rupees? My savings will be how many rupees? 20 rupees. Good. So can I say that savings equal to income minus expenditure? Or else expenditure is equal to income minus savings? Or else income equal to expenditure plus savings? All this will give you same. Am I correct? So the same logic I'll use here. So incomes of two people are in the ratio, incomes of A and B are in the ratio 4:3. Expenditures are in the ratio 3:2. 3:2. So now each saves 600. See, for example, if you take savings here, savings will be income minus expenditure. So it is 1:1. Okay. Both are saving same amount. So here from income I am subtracting. Instead of taking here, if you take here, no. Suppose if you get 2 and 2, you will cancel away. So I don't recommend to take at the bottom. You use this case. This case in the sense, 1 minute. So you use this one. Expenditure is nothing but income minus savings. You use that. If you use that, so savings minus savings, that is minus 600. Here savings is minus one part. Here also it is minus one part. So now from this, can I say that savings equal to one part, that is 600. So income of A is how many parts for us? 4 parts. So it will be 4 into 600. So it will be 2400. If both are saving same amount, each saves he gave, no, if both are saving same amount, then here also change should be same. That's it. Okay. So from case 1, we can conclude that if same number is added or subtracted, then change should be same. Okay. Okay now, everyone. Understood? Okay. Then 3 into 6, Mahabubi. If 3 equal to 3, sir. If he asks you what is the expenditure of A, then 3 into 600. If he asks you what is the expenditure of B, that is 3 into 600. What is the expenditure of B, then 2 into 600, like that. Okay. Next. That is case 1. So what does case 1 tell you? Case 1 says that if same number is added or subtracted, then change should be same. Okay. If you are all okay with the case 1, then I'll go to case 2. Please confirm me whether you are okay with case 1 or not. Please confirm me. Okay. Most of the students are okay. So no need of any confusion. It is very simple. If same number is added, change should be same. That's it. If same number is subtracted, then also change should be same. Divya 4 ఎలా వచ్చిందా 4 are he gave you no here. He gave you that 4 no. He gave you 4 here no. That's it. Minus 1. 4 minus 3 is one part. Income minus expenditure is nothing but savings. That's it. Expenditure he gave you know here 3:2. Read the question first so that you'll get clear idea. Okay. See, this is very simple question. See, incomes ratio is 4:3. Expenditure ratio is 3:2. From income, if you subtract savings, you'll get expenditure. So from income 3, expenditure is 2. From that difference is 1. Here also it is minus 1. So he gave in the question that savings are 600. So from income for both 600 is savings. So one part 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay. So one part is equal to 600. That's it. Expenditure he gave no. Nagavamsi Kiran. Okay. Now coming to case 2. See, if you understand case 1 only, you can easily solve case 2. Good evening, Mamta. So we'll link case 1 and case 2. Change is same, but change in parts is not same. I'll explain this in a question for you. Okay. Change is same, but change in parts is not same. See, you will get Kirti. Now after case 2, you will get the doubt. Your doubt will get cleared. Okay. After case 2, your doubt will get cleared. Change is same, but change in parts is not same. So I'll explain this in a question for you. At present, the age of A is thrice the age of B. So present ratio, A is thrice the age of B. What does this mean? A by B equal to what? 3 by 1. Am I correct? So A and B, you take. A and B. That is 3:1. One minute, you try to solve. 1 minute, I'll get back. Sorry for being on mute. See, actually, at present, the ratio A is thrice the age of B. And then, after 8 years, A is twice the age of B. Okay. So, A is thrice the age of B means, so from this, can I say that A equal to 3 times of B? A is 3 times of B. So, A is 3 times of B. And after 8 years, A is 2 times of B. From that, I got the ratios as 3:1 and 2:1. See here. So again, I'll get back to the slide. So present ratio for me, it is 3:1 after 8 years. After 8 years means from here to here, how many years is added? 8 years is added. So for example, ratio is 4:2, you think. So now from here to here, how many parts is added for me? See, very important, listen carefully. One part is added. From here to here, again, one more part is added. So is this following case 1 or not? You confirm me whether this is following case 1 or not. Case 1 states that if same number is added, change should be same in parts. Am I correct or not? Is it following the case 1 or not? Confirm me, everyone. Is it following case 1? Okay. So now the problem in this case is what he has done now. The same question he has given this way. 2 and 4 will get cancelled, and he has given ratios as 3:1 and 2:1. That is what here happened. So from here to here, 8 years is added. Okay. Even though same number is added, here change is not same. Here 0 parts added, and here it is -1 part is added. So now our task is that to convert this case 2 to case 1. I mean, to get the ratios before getting cancelled. Okay. So how to identify whether the question is under case 1 or case 2? In case 1, if same number is added or subtracted, change will be same. In case 2, even after adding same number, change will not be same. It means that it will not follow the case 1 case. Okay. So what we should do is, we should convert this case 2 to case 1. We should convert this case 2 to case 1. That is nothing but we have to find out original ratios. What are original ratios? Original ratios are nothing but this is not following case 1 because of cancellation of ratios. Am I correct? Because of cancellation of ratios, I'll try to get the original ratios. That how we'll get means you take the difference here. Difference is how many parts? Difference of first ratio is how many parts? 2 parts. Multiply the second ratio with first ratio difference. Okay. Multiply the second ratio with first ratio difference. Take the second ratio difference and multiply it to first ratio. Okay. So first you see whether I am repeating. See now itself I am repeating. You take the first ratio difference and multiply it to second ratio. Take the second ratio difference and multiply it to first ratio. Okay, then you'll get original ratios. So what are original ratios? Present ratio, I am multiplying it with 1. After 8 years ratio, I'm multiplying with. After 8 years ratio, I'm multiplying it with 2. So now A and B is nothing but this is 3:1 and this is 4:2. Satisfied? Till here, is anybody having any doubt? Till here, is anybody having any doubt? How you got this and all this? So from here to here, how many years is added? 8 years. From here to here, how many parts is added? 1 part. From here to here, how many parts is added? 1 part. So 1 part is how many years? 8 years. 1 part is 8 years. Okay. Did you understand how to see whether the question comes under case 1 or case 2? Confirm me once. First, you answer the question straight away. Did you understand how to convert case 1 to case 2? Did you understand how to convert, see the question whether it is under case 1 or case 2? In case 1, if same number is added or subtracted, change will be same. In case 2, even after adding same number or subtracting same number, the change will not be same. So then what we'll do, we'll convert case 2 to case 1. How we'll convert? We'll take the difference of first ratio and multiply it to second ratio, and we'll take the difference of second ratio and multiply it to first ratio. Then we'll get original ratios. Now what is the question? Find the age of A after 8 years. See, now one part is 8 years. A after 8 years. A after 8 years is how much? Original ratios we should take. Okay, this one. Okay, that is 4 parts. So it is 4 into 8. That is 32 years. That's it. Okay, 32 years. That's it. Okay. $32 years. Everybody is okay with this? Is everyone okay with this? Anil, what is your doubt? You can unmute and tell. Or else comment that I'll explain. I have repeated around 4 to 5 times the same question. If you can write where you have doubt, I'll explain that part. Okay. Apart from Anil, is anybody having doubt? See, again, I'll repeat. See whether how one part is 8 years. See, here increase is one part, here increase is one part, here increase is 8 years. From case 1, we have already understood that 8 years, because of addition of this 8 years only, there is change of one part on both sides. If same number is added or subtracted, then change should be same. Okay. So because of that, I have equated these two. Is that fine, Anil? See, there are many ways. Like some people will tell multiply the second ratio with each and every number, then you will get same change at some multiple. So if you go in that process, suppose if you get, say some people what they tell, 3:1, 2:1, no. You multiply second ratio with 1, the change is not same. You multiply with 2, then change is same. So in that case, 2 is the common factor which has to be found out. Many people will follow this process. But I don't suggest this, because if you follow this process, if at all, if you get this multiple at 100 table, then what happens? What does that mean? So you should keep on multiplying with each and every number till 100. Exam itself will be completed. Am I correct? So what I suggest is, don't go for that. Okay, take the difference and cross multiply. That's it. Okay. Anil, now you understood, no? You are very slow, sir. Yesterday, people were telling I was fast. LCM case also you can follow, but that for some questions it will not be applicable. LCM case at third case and fourth case, I'll tell you. Why? Very good that you remember yesterday concept, what I told. LCM case. Shiva, I'll keep in mind all the students. Okay. Now see this question and tell me the answers. two numbers are in the ratio 5:11. If 6 is added to both the numbers, they will be in the ratio 1:2. What is the sum of two numbers? Shiva, I want you to answer the question immediately. This is simple question, direct question. Vasudha has commented. See, 96. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:11. A and B is 5:11. Old ratios. And new ratio is how much? 1:2. How this new ratio has come? After adding 6. If I add 6, change should be same. But here, change is not same. So here difference is 6 parts. Here difference is 1 part. So multiply the first ratio with 1. Multiply the second ratio with 6. What about original ratios? Original ratios, now it will be first old ratio I will multiply with 6 with 1. New ratio I should multiply with 6. Okay. A and B. This is 5:11. This is 6:12. So from here to here 6 is added. Here to here how many parts is added? 1 part is added. Now can I tell that 1 part is 6? 1 part is 6. 1 part is 6. So now sum of the numbers. Sum equal to how much? Sum of the numbers means we should tell for old sum. Okay, sum of the numbers means we should tell for old sum. Sum of the new numbers means you should tell for 6 and 12. So sum of the numbers means 5 parts plus 11 parts. So that is 16 parts. So it is 16 into 6. So it should be 96. That's it. Okay. Next one. See next question. Can you repeat it once? Ravindra, what doubt? Sharan Sai, where do you have doubt? Can you say how did you convert case 2 to case 1? Case 2 to case 1 we are converting by taking difference and multiplying. That's it. Okay. So we are converting case 2 to case 1 by taking first ratio difference, that is 6 parts, and multiplying to second one. And second ratio difference and multiplying it to first one. Okay. My voice is... I am not on mute. So why should we take new one? See, he asked you here, Sharan Sai, he asked you to find out sum of the two numbers. Sum of the two numbers. Okay. Sum of the two numbers means old ratio we should tell. If he asks you to find out sum of the new numbers, then we'll take 6 plus 12. He didn't tell anywhere new numbers, no. So we are taking old numbers. Now solve this question. This is very important. Solve this and tell me the answers. Be fast. I'll give you 1 minute time. I want everyone to solve and tell the answers. Be fast. Pinky's mother was 4 times her age 10 years ago. She will be twice as old as Pinky 10 years from now. What is the present age of Pinky? What is the present age of Pinky? So Venkata Sai 50, Ashish 60. Next. Sixty. Everybody is telling 60. So Pinky's mother was 4 times her age 10 years ago. So first I will take the ratio of 10 years ago. 10 years ago, ratio of Pinky and mother. Mother is to Pinky, I'll take. So 4:1. That's all. Again, don't ask me how 4:1 has come. Mother is 4 times of Pinky, he told in the question. So 10 years from now means after 10 years. After 10 years, mother is twice that of Pinky. So it is 2:1. I have already explained how it will come. Okay, 2:1 and all. So now what does this mean? It means that at present something is their ratio. From present he went 10 years backward and here he went 10 years forward. Totally from here to here it is 20 years. Am I correct? Here to here it is 20 years. If 20 years is added, change should be same, but here change is not same. Now go and find original ratios. What are original ratios? We are going to take difference of first ratio and multiply to second ratio. So what is the difference here? 3 parts. So multiply it to second ratio. So what is the difference here? 1 part. So multiply it to first ratio. So original ratios are 10 years ago. We are going to multiply it with 3. Sorry, multiply it with 1. After 10 years. After 10 years, we are going to multiply it with 3. So what is the ratio of them? Mother and Pinky now. So original ratios will become 4:1 and this will become 6:3. So now from here to here, how many years is added actually for us? Totally from here to here, 20 years is added. So always blindly remember that once ago and once after is given means total sum of this is added. So now from here to here, how many parts is added? 2 parts. Here also it is 2 parts. So can I say that 2 parts is how many years? 20 years. So 1 part is how many years? 10 years. 1 part is 10 years. Okay. What should we find out? Present age of Pinky. Pinky's mother. Pinky's mother present age I should find out. We don't have direct ratio of present, no. So 10 years ago, mother equal to how many parts? 4 parts, right? That is 4 into 10. So how many years? 40 years. 40 years. Now present. Present means how much? From here to here, how much is added? Plus 10. So it is 40 plus 10. So how many years present? 50 years. Or else take 6 parts. 60. 60 minus 10. That's it. Okay. Understood everyone? The same thing. Now he has given in terms of ages. That's it. Similar question I will give you to solve. You tell me whether you understood or not. Okay. How take 20 years, sir? See, now you are in 2024. No. So 10 years back means it is 2014. 20 years now. The same thing he has given here. Okay. Sharan Sai, what is doubt in last two steps? See, mother 10 years ago is 4 parts. Already I know that one part is 10 years. So 4 parts is 40 years. So 10 years ago, if someone is 40 years, present it will be how much? 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you are 40. Okay. So now you will be 50 years. See, here I have written clearly, no, how I have taken 20 years. So this is present. From present, they went 10 years back and they came 10 years forward. So for totally from here to here, it is 20 years. That's it. See, I would suggest everybody to sit in an ideal place, take pen and paper and attend the class. Don't sit in a group, or else don't sit in front of TV, or don't sit somewhere where you'll have some other disturbances and just you are seeing the screen and noting down. That should not be the case. Take the classes very seriously. Apply your mind. It is not like your academic classes or something what you can grab from the books. Whatever I teach, these methods you will not find in any books. I can bet. The methodology which I teach will not be there in any of the books apart from my old students. Okay. So what I suggest is, I want everybody to take the classes very seriously, sit in an ideal place, or else if you are doing group study, all of you sit together, turn off all your other things. Don't sit in front of TV or don't sit in a group where they are chit chatting and you are listening classes. You don't do in such a way. If you are doing in such a way, one or two questions you'll have patience and you'll listen. After that, you'll lose your concentration. My classes, you have to apply your mind and then solve. Then only you'll get the concept. In the examination, you'll know the importance of class. Okay, not like I can give away simple questions and tell that ratio and proportion is over. But XLR is not that kind of one. We want to get deep into the subject and give you the knowledge so that you can apply this concept in whatever exam you write. Okay. Lokesh, what is your doubt? Sir, is my answer is reaching you? Lokesh, 50 is correct. They asked percentage. That is why we are writing doing percentage. Percentage is 50. Percentage is 50. So 10 years ago, it is 4 parts. That 4 parts is 40 years. Present it is 50. That's it. No, I am getting all the answers, but as many people are asking, commenting, it is passing fast. Okay. So present age is 50 years. 10 years ago, it is 40 years. Next one. So now I want you people to solve this question and tell me the answers. Manasa, Gayatri Manasa is saying, can you explain 6 is to 3 case? That will again, here you will get, you can go back and solve that question again. You solve this and tell me the answers. Be fast. Listen to this question, you will get that. 6 is to 3 case. Call fast, everyone. So how much is the answer? 16. Good. Lokesh, Taruni Reddy. Very good. Many people are catching up. Only few are having doubts. So many people have commented 16. Very good. Mohammad, Sai Shiva, Sri Vasudha, Ashish Kumar, Vamsi Krishna, Pandey, Ganga, Navya, Gauri Priya. Very good. See, 4 years ago, very good. So 4 years ago, ratio of A and B sages are 13:9. Next, after 8 years, it is 4:3. So from present, he went 4 years back. From present, he went 4 years back. -4. So here +8. So totally from here to here, how much? -4 +8. So here to here, it is +12 years. Am I correct? If it is +12 for both A and B, then change should be same. But here change is not same. So convert this case 2 to case 1. So case 2 to case 1, it is how many parts? Here difference is 4 parts. So multiply second ratio with 4. Here difference is 1 part. So multiply first ratio with 1. So what are original ratios now? Original ratios are first ratio should be into 1. Next ratio should be into 4. So 4 years ago, it is 13:9. Next, after 8 years, it will be how much? Into 4, no, 4 into 4, that is 16. Here it is 12. So now how much is this? From here to here, 12 years. From here to here, 3 parts. Here also it is 3 parts. So 3 parts is equal to 12 years. 1 part is how much? 4 years. What did he ask you to find out? Difference between their present ages. Difference between them will always remain same. Here I showed you now, this one. Difference will always remain same. Suppose it is 2000 in the year 2000. This is in the year 2005. So here difference is 20. Here also difference is 20. When same number is added, difference always will remain same. So what I will do now? So this is A and B, right? So difference here is how many parts? Here it is 4 parts. Here also difference is 4 parts. So difference of present also it will be 4 parts only. Present is equal to 4 parts. So it is 4 into 4. So it will be 16 years. That's it. Okay. Always difference is going to remain same. That's it. Okay. Very good. Many people answered. See, Ravati తెలుగా సో మీరు ఇప్పుడు 2024లో ఉన్నారు. 2020 నుంచి 2032కి ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ ఉంటుంది? అదే అక్కడ వాడిచ్చింది. ఓకేనా? లిఖిత, see here, you are in 24. 4 years back means 2020. You are in 24. After 8 years means it is 2032. So now what is the difference between 2020 and 2032? It is 12 years. That's all. No? Okay. Ravati and Likita, you are okay, no? So now, this question you take it as homework and solve. Tomorrow, if you have doubt, you can ask me. Take the screenshot of it. Take it as a homework. Similar question, income and expenditure model we have seen in case 1, no? Similarly, here also, that 2000 should be equated to some ratio. That how it will come, convert to case 2 to case 1, then you will get. Okay. Okay. Next. Change on only one side. Now we will be seeing questions based on change on only one side. Change on only one side. So change on only one side means, see, suppose milk is to water ratio in a container is 3:1. Now I added water. If I add water, then I should have change only on water side. Okay, 3:2. See here how many parts added? One part. Other side there will be addition of 0 parts. Okay. Okay. So this is case 3. Questions based on this we will be solving. So Jayanti Kumari 18,000 and 14,000. Very good for previous one. See. See, in a mixture of 63 liters of milk and water are in the ratio 7:2. So milk is to water initially is 7:2 and then milk plus water is 63 liters. What is he saying? If 21 liters of water is added, if 21 liters of water is added to the mixture, 21 liters of water is added to the mixture, find the ratio of milk and water in the resulting mixture. So water added equal to how many liters? 21 liters. Can I directly, so if water is added, milk side I should not have changed. So 7:2. Can I add away directly 21 to 2? Here can I add away 21 to 2? Can I add? No, no. So how much will come? We should check. This is how many parts that we should find out. Then we can get that. Okay. So now initially milk plus water is how many parts? So milk plus water is 9 parts. That 9 parts is 63 liters. From this, can I say that 1 part is equal to 7 liters? So 1 liter is equal to how many parts? 1 by 7 parts. 1 liter is 1 by 7 parts. So this 21 liters will be 21 into 1 by 7 parts. That is equal to 3 parts. So water added equal to 3 parts. Okay, water added is 3 parts. So now here, if I get this and put here, what happens? If I get this and put here, what will happen? So this is plus 21 liters. The 21 liters is nothing but plus 3 parts. So what will be the new ratio? 7:5. This will be our answer. That's it. Okay, understood everyone? Is anybody having doubt with this? You answer me. Om Shavant, what is your doubt? What you want me to repeat where? In which part you have doubt, you ask me, I'll explain that again. Whole sum, what is the doubt? I mean, whole sum, you'll be having somewhere doubt, na? Ratio. See here, initial ratio is 7:3, 7:2. Initially, milk plus water is 9 parts, that is 63 liters. So 1 part is 7 liters. 1 part is 7 liters. So 1 liter equal to how many parts? 1 by 7 parts. That's all. 1 by 7 parts. Water added is how many liters? 21 liters. water added is equal to 21 liters. So it will be 21 into 1 by 7. So how many parts water added? 3 parts. So initial ratio is 7:2. Now milk is to water, if you take, earlier it is 7 parts is to 2 parts plus 21 liters. This 21 liters is 3 parts. So new ratio will be 7:5. That's it. Now you understood? See, Redmi is telling to tell slow. Earlier Siva was telling to tell fast. I am going at a moderate phase. See, I'll take the majority opinion now. Are you all able to get my catch up with me? The way, the flow I am going, is it okay for everyone? The flow I am going, is it okay for everyone? One person told it is, I am a bit fast. Apart from that, everyone is saying okay. Lokesh is saying bit slow. So most of the students are okay with me. Gameplay, what is your doubt? Okay. Most of the cases, most of the students, almost apart from 1 or 2, everyone is okay. Okay. So in next question, you will get a clear idea. Pratik, even after that, if you have doubt, see Kirti, one part is 7 liters. Okay. You are having one mug. One mug will fill 7 liters. So now to fill 21 liters, how many mugs you need? One glass will fill 7 liters. To fill 21 liters, how many glasses you need? That is nothing but 21 liters is 3 parts. Understood? The same thing. So you assume that glass is nothing but 1 part for us. Okay. Next question you see. Next question you see. In a mixture, the milk and water are in the ratio 5:3. If 20 liters water is added, the ratio becomes 5:8. 5:8. So Sushant, Sai Kiran, everyone is saying it is 21. 20. See, mixtures and allegations, again I'll use this concept. I'll tell you there. There it will be more easy to solve. You are good? Like mixtures and allegations, I'll tell. When I tell mixtures and allegation, the same question I'll use ratios to solve. I'll use percentages to solve. I'll use mixtures and allegations to solve. Single question will solve in 3 methods. Then you'll know which is easy. Okay. Very good. So milk is to water, the ratio becomes 5:8. If 20 liters of water is added, the ratio becomes 5:8. So water added equal to how many liters? 20 liters. So if water is added, milk side it should be constant. So that is constant. Water side it is how many parts increased? 5 parts. So can I tell that 5 parts is nothing but 20 liters? Okay. So 1 part is how many liters? 4 liters. Find the quantity of milk. Milk is always how many parts? 5 parts. So 5 parts is milk. So it is going to be 5 into 4, that is 20 liters. That's it. Okay. $20 liters is our answer. Next one. Case 4. Thank you, Mohammed. Case 4. Now coming to case 4. See, do you remember that we have converted case 2 to case 1? Am I correct? We have converted case 2 to case 1. Do you remember or not? Am I correct? In the same way, in case 3, what did we do? In case 3, if water is added, we should have change only on water side. If milk is added, we should have change only on milk side. Okay. Am I correct? So now here, in a mixture, the ratio, case 4 directly I'll explain in the problem. So in a mixture, the ratio of milk and water is 3:2. 3:2. If 20 liters of water is added, the ratio becomes reversed. So water added equal to 20 liters. If 20 liters of water is added, ratio becomes reversed. So 2:3. So if water is added, which side it should be constant? Milk side it should be constant. Am I correct? That is what we learnt in case 3. If water is added, which side it is 0 parts change? Milk side it is 0 parts change. So even though water is added, but it is not following case 3. Only water is added, it is not following case 3. Am I correct? According to the question, if water is added, only water side we should get change. That is what we learnt in case 3. But here you see, milk side we have -1 part, water side we have 1 part, plus 1 part. So it is not following case 3. So now our task is to convert case 4 to case 3. How you will convert? So milk side I should make it constant. To make any 2 or more terms common, what we will do? To make any 2 or more terms common, what we have to do? To make any 2 or more terms common, very good. Yesterday I told you. See, cross multiplying will give you answer, but it will not be applicable in all the cases. VS and Mayuri both told that it will not give you answer in all the cases. Most of the people will tell cross multiplication, but that will not give answer for all the questions. Sometimes it will not be applicable. So what I will do is, to make any 2 or more terms common, we'll always take LCM. LCM of 3, 2 is how much? 6. Okay, LCM of 3, 2 is 6. So original ratios are, so to get here 6, what we should do? To get 6 in the first case, we should multiply with 2. To get 6 here, we should multiply with 3. So now what are the original ratios? Original ratios are, this is 6:4. This is 6:9. See here, milk side we have 0 parts change. Here we have 5 parts change. Now this is converted to case 3. So 1 part is how much? 4 liters. Milk always it will be how much? We should take original ratios. Always is 6 parts. So it is 6 into 4, 24 liters. That's it. Okay. $24 liters. Okay. Understood? So from here, from 5 parts equal 20, this is everything is case 3 only. Only thing you should be knowing is that we should convert this case 4 to case 3. How we are going to convert? By taking LCM and making milk side constant. Okay, na? Understood, everyone? No, I'll repeat. Okay, you copy. Next question you people should do. I'll repeat. You copy. I'll repeat. So again, I'm explaining. So milk is to water initially is 3 is to 2. He added water of 20 liters. Water added is 20 liters. If water added, ratio became reverse. That is 3 is to 2 became 2 is to 3. So we know that according to case 3, if water is added, milk side it should be constant. So to make any 2 or more terms constant, we'll take LCM. So take LCM of 3, 2. If you take LCM of 3, 2, LCM of 3, 2 is 6. So it means that original ratios are nothing but first ratio you should get in both places of milk 6. So to get 6 in the first case, you should multiply with 2. To get 6 in the next case, you should multiply with 3. So milk is to water will be 6 is to 4 and then 6 is to 9. Okay, first ratio I multiplied with 2, next ratio I multiplied with 3. So from here to here 5 parts. From here to here 0 parts. So water added. Now from this it is 5 parts. So it is 20 liters. So one part is how many liters? 4 liters. So milk, he told you to find out milk equal to 6 parts. So it is 6 into 4, that is 24 liters. That's it. Okay. Understood? So now I want you people to solve this question and tell the answer. Be fast. Solve this question and tell me the answer. Be fast. Solve this and tell me the answers. B first. Sir, I am able to understand the concept. Yeah. Solve the problem first. That solving will come when you practice more and more. No problem. Solve classroom notes 2 or thrice and then go for other questions. You will get the answers easily. Okay. Incomes of two companies, A and B. A is to B initially is 5:8. Okay, old one. And then coming to new ratio is 5:4. When is new ratio coming? After A increased 30 lakhs. A increased 30 lakhs. If A increases, who should be constant? B should be constant. But here B is not constant. Okay, here B is not constant. So take LCM. LCM of 8, 4 is how much? 8. So what are original ratios now? Original ratios will be, first one, it should be, here to get 8, we should multiply with 1. Here to get 8, we should multiply with 2. So it will be 5:8, 10:8. So from here to here, 0 parts. From here to here, it is 5 parts. So A increased. From this, can I say that A increased is equal to 5 parts? That is 30 lakhs. From this one part is how many lakhs? 6 lakhs. So whose income I should find out? Income of B. Income of B is always 8 parts. So it should be 8 into 6. That is 48 lakhs. That's it. Okay. 48 lakhs. Next one. Okay. So are you all okay with these 4 cases? 10:8. 10:8, how it came? To get 8 in both the places, what we should do? Here to get B place, first 8 is there, na? To get that, we should put into 1. Next one, we should put, to get 8 here, we should put into 2. So second ratio, that is 5:4, you multiply with 2, then you'll get 10:8. That's it. Okay? Next. So now once I'll repeat this case 1, case 2, case 3 and case 4. So these are very important in exams. See case 1, what is case 1? Can someone tell? What is case 1? What is case 1? change is same on both sides. What does this mean? Suppose old ratios are 5:4 and new ratios are after adding 20 and it is 7:6. So from here to here 2 parts added, from here to here 2 parts added. So if same number is added or subtracted, change should be same. Then we'll equate 2 parts to 20. That's all. So this is case 1. Coming to case 2, so old ratio is 3:1. I added 20. New ratio is 2:1. New ratio is 2:1. So now what happens? 2:1. So to get this same ratio, what we'll do? We'll multiply with difference and then convert this case 2 to case 1. That's all. Case 2 to case 1 will convert. That's it. So if I convert case 2 to case 1, what happens? So that will be 3:1, 4:2. So same change, one part increased. So even after adding same number, we'll not have same change. In that case, what we are going to do? We are going to multiply it with cross multiply and take the difference and cross multiply. Okay. Next. Case 3. Case 3, what it is? Change on only one side. Milk is to water 4:3. It became 4:5 after adding water of 40 liters. So what happens? Water added is 2 parts. That should be equated to this 40 liters. Now case 4, even after adding, suppose if it is 3:2, it became 2:3 after adding water of 40 liters. Then what happens? We'll convert this case 4 to case 3 by making this constant. To make this constant, what we'll do? We'll take LCM. So we'll get this LCM number in both the places. That is here and here. Okay. Next. Now, 2 cases I want to see. Are you all okay with 4 cases? Please confirm me whether you are okay with these 4 cases. These are very important. If you are okay with these 4 cases, then I'll go for other things. Next. Okay. Okay. Now just a small topic, proportion. So before I get to this, I want to tell you 2 small things which you find in book. See, if ratio is A:B, if ratio is A:B, then duplicate ratio will be A square is to B square. You should just square and take ratio. Subduplicate ratio will be square root of A is to square root of B. Next, triplet ratio will be Q, A cube, B cube. Then what happens? Subtriplet. Subtriplet, what it will be? Cube root of A is to cube root of B. Along with this, if A is to B equal to P is to Q, comma, C is to D equal to R is to S, then compound ratio is nothing but A into B is to, sorry, A into C is to B into D. That equal to what? P into R is to Q into S. See, compound ratio means all first terms you will multiply. And then all second terms you will multiply. You will take ratio for those. Okay? Understood? Understood, everyone? So I'll suggest one thing from today. People are very much interested about their attendance. So what I will do is, see, నేను అహీవింగ్ న్యూ సంథింగ్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ యూ సో ఐ సీ ద నెంబర్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ అట్ ద లాస్ట్ మూమెంట్ సో వాట్ ఐ విల్ డూ ఈస్ నాట్ అట్ ఏ స్పెసిఫిక్ టైమ్ సో వన్ డే విల్ టేక్ అట్ ద స్టార్టింగ్ వన్ డే విల్ టేక్ అట్ ద ఎండ్ వన్ డే విల్ టేక్ ఇన్ ద మిడిల్ వన్ డే విల్ టేక్ ఆఫ్టర్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ లైక్ దట్ విల్ పుట్ ర్యాండమ్లీ అండ్ టేక్ ఓకే దిస్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఐ am going to suggest. This is nice, no? Am I correct? Okay, this is all about ratios. Now coming to proportion. Are you all okay with the ratios, class? I have given the knowledge. With this knowledge, whatever I have given you now, you can even attempt the CAT examination. Compound ratio is nothing but multiply these first cases. A is first one, next one is C, no? Is 2. Second cases, B and D. Okay, this is nothing but compound ratio. Okay. Okay, now coming to next, proportion. This is a small topic. After this, I'll tell Amar or Nitya to take over. Proportion. What do you mean by proportion? Equality of two ratios is proportion. First point is equality of two ratios is proportion. So suppose I'll assume that A, B, C and D are in proportion. In proportion. Say I am replying both, I am checking both Zoom and YouTube. In my mobile, YouTube is running. In my laptop, Zoom is running. Okay. So equality of two ratios is proportion. I'll take A is to B. This is one ratio. I'll equate it to another ratio. That is C is to D. Okay. Equality of two ratios is proportion. See, from this, can I say that A by B equal to C by D? Now, can I say that AD equal to BC? So first point is this one. In a proportion, product of extremes is equal to product of means. See here, A and D are at extreme. A and D are extremes. B comma C are means. B comma C are means. Okay. So extremes equal to means, product of extremes equal to product of means. I have got now here. Am I correct? Product of extremes equal to product of means. So here D is our fourth proportion. D is our fourth proportion. So in the questions, mostly this is not that much important, but keep a point in mind. See, fourth proportion. He'll ask you, find fourth proportion of A, B and C. So in that case, D is our fourth proportion, no? So it will be BC by A. Okay. So if you take it as x, it will be BC by x equal to BC by A. Now, what is third proportion value? Can you comment? Find third proportion means what you will do? Find third proportion means what you are going to do? So find third proportion means what you will do? Compound ratio is AC is to BD only, not AD is to BC. Okay. Third proportion means no. So we'll think that it is AD by BC, no? So for fourth proportion, so find fourth proportion of, find fourth proportion of A, B and C Hilton. So in that case, what I did, A comma B comma C comma X. So A is to B is equal to C is to X we should take. So A by B equal to C by X. From this I can say that X equal to BC by A. So this is fourth proportion. This is what I told there. So now when he asks you to find third proportion, find third proportion, find third proportion of A comma B Hilton. Find third proportion of A comma B, he will be telling you. Okay. So now this division is important. So how I am dividing? No. So this one. Extreme is to mean is equal to mean is to extreme. That we should do. So now A comma B comma X you take. A comma B comma X. X is our third proportion. So this will be mean, extreme. This will be mean, this will be extreme. So A is to B is equal to B is to X. Extreme is to mean equal to mean is to extreme you should take. Okay. Don't by heart the formula. He might give many terms and tell you to find out mean proportion. So now A by B is equal to B by X. So now from this X equal to what? B square by A. This is the mean proportion. Understood? Third proportion. Sorry, this is the third proportion. How to find out? Did you understand or not? Okay. So now, similarly, he'll tell you to find mean proportion of A comma C. He'll tell you like this. Find mean proportion of A comma C. He'll tell you like this. So now what we should do? A comma X comma C. This is how mean means it should be in the middle, no? So I am taking in the middle. So this is extreme, this is mean, this is extreme. So what is this? A is to X is equal to X is to C. So A by X is equal to X by C. So from this X square equal to AC, X equal to what? Root AC. That's it. This is mean proportion. Okay. What is A is to C? Davati? Asma, what is your doubt? See, Asma, he'll not even give D in the question. He'll just give you two terms and he'll tell you to find out third proportion. He'll just give you two terms and he'll tell you to find out mean proportion. Okay? Understood? Revati, what is your doubt? See, the same thing. I'll show you that. So these are the three cases what you might get in placements. Okay. So once more from the fourth proportion. Third proportion they want. Okay. See, if you are asked to find out third proportion, find third proportion of A comma B, he will tell. So he'll give only two terms and he'll tell you to find out third proportion. In that case, third proportion will be X. If there are only two terms, third one will be at the last. So we should take extreme is to mean. B is the mean. That equal to mean is to extreme. That's all. So A by B equal to B by X. So X is equal to what? B square by A. Suppose if you are asked to find out mean proportion after giving two terms, then take that X in the middle. That is what I did here. Okay. Okay. So this is all about ratio and proportion. So variation topic, if I start, I will need around 1 hour for it. So I'm not going to start variation today. So whatever I have taught, ratio and proportion, I have given full-fledged, like 100% of whatever is there for whatever is required for placements, more than that I have given. So can I know how was the class of ratio and proportion totally? Are you all okay with the class? Are you all okay with the class? Please confirm me whether you people are okay or not. I'll share the PDF with Amar. He'll tell you. Fantastic. It was absolutely okay. Good, sir. Yes, sir. It was good, sir. Nice, sir. Thank you. Awesome. It was understandable. Extremely good. Very nice. Total topic PDF they'll share you. Okay. I'll share it to Amar. Amar will share.
So, Saikiran, if we are towards the conclusion, I can share the presentation for
Yeah,
you
you
to have
can
a.
you can share the presentation. Actually, topic is completed, Nitya, right?
Yeah, Nitya.
Yeah. Topic is completed. So if I start another topic, it will take around 1 hour for us. So why to start now? So I'll start it tomorrow fresh.
Okay, so then we can use this time for the topic which I had said. I'll just share the screen. 1 minute.
No. Okay. Okay. So practice the classroom notes for 2 to 3 times. Okay.
Yeah, I believe the screen is shared.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what I would request you to give throw some light on the same.
Okay. Fine. See, many people are having doubt regarding the course and they are expressing their doubts. And even yesterday and today, they were asking Nitya and Amar regarding the course details. So now coming to the course details, it will be around 200 hours of CRT training. In this, we'll be discussing coding skills, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, and then they'll also guide you in resume building, and they'll guide you in the group discussion and personal interviews. So in this, I'll be mostly dealing this aptitude and logical reasoning. So aptitude and logical reasoning, it is very important in the first round of your examination. So can someone tell why aptitude and reasoning is required? Like last time also I asked you. So in my perspective, aptitude and reasoning is mostly for analyzing your logical thinking skills. Am I correct? And it will also throw a light on the time management of yours. Am I correct? Am I correct or not? Nitya, you'll be changing the slides?
This is the only slide. So
Okay.
on those lines you can expand. I mean, you can elaborate.
Okay. So now coming to the quantitative aptitude part. So coming to quantitative part, for example, you take the case of time and distance. If you take the case of time and distance or time and work, see in time and work, you might have already seen some questions. In your, most of the students here are from final year. In your earlier placement classes or else even you find some questions in newspapers and all. So you might have seen questions that A will be completing a work in 20 days, B will be completing a work in 30 days. So then in how many days they both will together complete the work? What is the need of that question in aptitude? I mean placements. What is the need of that question in placements? Can someone elaborate? See there, can you, yeah, it throws the light on teamwork. Am I correct? It is going to throw the light on teamwork. In the same way, quantitative aptitude and reasoning, it is most likely the first thing it is going to throw light on your logical thinking, problem solving ability, the way how you approach the problem, how quick you can solve the problem, how quick you have a topic called coding and decoding in your reasoning. Am I correct? So coding and decoding is actually used in real time. Where it is used, you might have seen in many movies and all. In many spy thrillers you might have seen. So coding and decoding. So the way you are going to decode. So Ganga has already told it is hacking. Very good. So coding and decoding, all these topic, when you see the topic itself, you will be knowing where it is used. And apart from all this, it will consume a lot of time in your examination. Am I correct? So you have to, when you practice this aptitude and reasoning, you will be improving your logical thinking skills, time management skills. And when you solve, I always tell people to solve at least 5 puzzles every day. 2 or 3 seating arrangement questions every day. It will excel your brain. Okay. Like we are excelling your aptitude skills, quantitative skills, coding skills. Those puzzles will excel your brain. So what I suggest is you make a practice of daily solving 5 puzzles, sitting arrangement questions. Okay, quantitative aptitude, you try to solve number series questions. And the way how we are dealing is always, you might have seen today the change of ratios case. If you see the change of ratios, we are not using any formula. We are directly trying to inject something in your brain where your thinking skills, we are thinking and we are trying to solve the questions. Am I correct? So your thinking skills, your logical ability skills, your time management skills will improve when you practice more and more aptitude and reasoning. Don't stick on to any formulas. Don't try to grab the formula in the mind. So if you see the question, some people will tell that you should immediately get the formula into your brain. You have to muck up the formulas. See, formulas are not directly coming from heaven. Formulas are decoded or derived from something. So that how it is derived, if you apply, if you grab, you can easily solve the questions. That is where your problem solving skills will improve. So quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning is very important in most of the competitive examinations. Now, I can bet you that if you are good with aptitude, reasoning, English, you can get into some very good companies and some very good organizations, even PSUs.
Attendance.
Nitya, I think people regarding that LMS also they are asking.
What are they asking?
They were asking how to practice like
Okay.
questions.
Okay. So, Amar?
Yes, Nitya.
Yeah. So, as we see, I believe that from tomorrow onwards, we would be having quiz also during the session. Couple of questions we would be solving during the session, which would be again, I mean, I would like to give them that update. And all this will happen to the LMS platform. Right, Amar?
Yes, absolute right.
So I would request all the students who are present to get this XLR course and refer it to your friends also so that they can grab the opportunity and use it. Tell them how the classes are going if you like it. Tell them to attend the classes regularly. You people also attend it regularly so that it will become a practice and it will be very useful for your placement examinations. Okay, Amar, you can take over.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. Nitya, can you please stop screen sharing? So, dear participant, as I yesterday promised, I will walk you through again regarding to the LMS. So, I'm there, and let me confirm in the chat box. My voice is loud and clear over Zoom and YouTube. I need a quick confirmation from each and everyone. Are you there? Are you sleeping? What are you doing? I need a quick confirmation.
Yes.
You know that by solving a couple of the questions, you are feeling tired, but no need to worry. Again, we're going to take a practice. Only 3 response. Somebody wants to talk. Varshita, would like to talk? Okay. Varshita, all of us are hearing you. You would like to talk something. So let me mute all the participants. So guys, I'm sharing my screen. So first of all, focus on what is the LMS. Then you can practice that. Then you can access that. Okay. So I hope all of you are done with your registration part. When you are done with your registration, you receive another 2 email from the XLR team. Okay. So first email is welcome to XLR and verify your account. Okay. In that we mention the verification link. So by using the verification link, you have to set your password. See, click on this link and set your password. So if I click on this link, it will take me to the next page. Next page is a set a password. So here, whatever password you want, you can set. Again, type it down in the confirm password and set your password. Okay. Once you're done with this process of setting the password, you have to open a second email. Second email is course invitation mail. Okay, so course invitation mail for particular classroom. Welcome to SkillUp Final Year Training Program. See, and in that mail, we mention the steps what you have to do. So you have to click on this URL. Our LMS URL is onlinelearning.xlr.com. So once you click on this URL, it will take you through the sign-in page. See, whatever the URL I mentioned, it's here. By mistakenly, in the future, this course is going to run for 200 hours, right? So by mistakenly, you delete the emails. No need to worry. Use any of the browser and type it down onlinelearning.xlr.com. You will get this page. Click on sign in. Whatever the credentials you're using, be like registered email ID and the password you have to mention here and click on login. Once you click on login, it will take you through the next page. So let me reshare my screen and I will show you how it's work live. So confirm me once my home dashboard is visible.
Yes, Samar, it is visible.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Chandan. So, guys, now I will show you the ways of joining the session via LMS. Okay. Every day, no need to wait for to receive the link, need to ask your teachers. Okay. So, simply we are giving a Zoom and YouTube link on the home tab only. So, in the today session tab, here, SkillUp Final Years, CRT Day 3. If you click on this link, it will take you to the Zoom. If you are facing any difficulty while joining via Zoom, we have second option and it's YouTube. Above the today session tab, you are able to see one SkillUp Final Year banner. Click on that. It will take you through the YouTube. Whatever the queries and question you have to post it here in the chat box. Okay, whatever that sir is sharing regarding to the training program, definitely we share all the things here as well. Okay, now going back on the home tab, we'll see how to access the recordings. So in the continual learning, you're able to see the multiple classes. No need to worry about that. We'll focus on SkillUp Final Year only. So allow me a few seconds to search a classroom SkillUp Final Year Campus Recruitment Training. So if you have to access the recording, you have to click on this classroom. Okay. So once you click on the classroom, you are able to see a resume learning tab. In that, we have two sub tabs, curriculum and meet. Okay. So in curriculum, again, we are already given you the session recordings option, material and feedback response. Okay, now as we are going through the quantitative aptitude and we're done with the 2 day, so see the day 1 recording is here, day 2 and day 3 as well. So we'll check for day 1 recording. See, recording is here. Okay, and the most important thing, the recording is there for your practice purpose and it will be there with you for lifetime. Below that, as Saturday Sunday we are planning and we're going to run a programming skill session. We'll upload the record session here. Again, material, so whatever material be like, just Saisa said that I will share the PDF with Amar, I will upload that PDF here, you will get here only. Okay, and again the feedback response. So every day once you're done with the session, you have to mark your feedback here. Okay, so whatever the required details you have to mention, use same email ID. Sorry guys. And again here, see, you have to type your feedback, like how you are feeling about the session, and a rating. If it's extremely useful, it's a 5. If it's neutral, 3, like that. So 5 for the higher, 1 is for low. Coming back now, most important for the part. So the participants are asking me same question, what about the assessment? So those who have LMS access, go in the assessment. And in the assessment, see, SkillUp Final Year Campus Recruitment Training Program, I already taken the test. So I will click on retake test, but for you, it will show a take test. Okay, take a test. Now, as we are done with the ratio and proportion, and sir is going to cover the variations as well. So we uploaded the couple of the questions. So you have to practice here. So if I click on retake test, it will show me the questions. Data is getting loaded. Please wait. So please wait. Now here, see, rupees 4060 is to be divided among A, B. So the question like that, you have to think what will be the answer. You have to mark your answer, click on the next. So guys, there are multiple questions. You will get any 20 questions, Okay, at the time of taking test, if you feel that I have to practice more, you can again go back, again retake the test. The question will be different. Be like, you can just submit all the question. For now, I'm skipping all and I will submit the test. So by middle, I will just give any one of the answer to show you how the summary used to look like. And see here also which question you mark, which not mark. So you are able to see unanswered, for review, answered. So I will finish my test. Your assessment is done. Data is getting loaded. Okay, now see. overall summary of the session. Oh, okay. So total questions are 20, and out of 20, I marked 40 questions, but total correct is 1. How much time I need to black solve that question? Because for aptitude, there are always time oriented. So you have to check on that as well. So how much time I need to solve the 20 question ratio and proportion, again variation. For each and every topic, we'll upload the Q&A. Okay. So after submitting the test, if you're feeling that, hey, I already studied a lot, I already giving my each and every day, I'm going through each and every question, but still something is missing. So we have detailed summary. In that, see, my first question is right only. My second question is wrong. Why it's wrong? Why I given the answer as a 4,000, but its answer as a rupees 2,100. So we have explanation. So you have to check the explanation and again chance to submit the test, and that test will be there for each and every topic. Okay, I hope it's clear, guys. Again, I just submitted my test, guys, right? I also have a couple of retake option. Again, I will take the retake. I will review as well whatever I submitted at the last time, what my mistakes are there. Okay, you are able to download the summary as well. So this is the simplest way to give the assessment, and definitely it will help you a lot and lot for practice purpose. So I'm saying that every day we'll just update that we're done with this topic. Now it's time to work on the assessment. So you have to work. Okay, and we are going to track as well from the back end who are the best, who are the toppers. Okay, so I hope each and everything is clear. Now let me check the questions. Will assignment link will be sent by WhatsApp? No. How much time will be assessment will be access? You can access as for your time. Whenever you're free, you can access. Definitely will give you a time in the session as well to work on the assessment. Is the assessment related to their respective topic? Yes, Tanay, it will be related to the respective topic. It's not going to a mix up. Okay. So let me check few comments over the YouTube as well. Hi, I'm not able to see anything in assessment section. Okay, Vikram, share your email. As today, one topic is completed, will we have assessment in LMS today? Yes, assessment is already there on the ratio and proportion and variation as well. So what if we feel attendance, 1 minute, from twice by mistake? Nothing will be happen, but don't go for such kind of silly mistakes. No, Rutuja. Okay, clear, guys? Can I have a confirmation? Yes, no, sir, clear, not clear, clear, okay, clear. How we can check your attendance? You only know that if we're done with the 10 sessions, out of that, how many you attended, just divided by that, multiply by 100. See, in sitting your session, I am also learning something. How to do a calculations. How can we check? Yeah, I'm done with that question. Sir, how can I change my register mail ID? Oh, so what is the issue with your current mail ID? If this is the scenario, then drop an email to edl@xlr.com. If you are still not getting few concept, our team will connect you personally and they will guide you on the LMS again. If there is any account issue. So I'm Chandana, can you please drop that email?
Yes, Amar, I'll drop.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yes, Nitya, I'm done.
Yes, Amar?
Yeah, I'm done. So would you like to share anything?
No, I think that's
Okay.
it.
Yes. So, okay, that's for the day. And we already shared the attendance link as well. I hope all of you mark the attendance and share the feedback as well. On this note, we'll wind up for the day, and we'll see you again tomorrow at same time. So till the time, bye bye. Have a nice day. Good night. Take care of yourself and take care of your family.
Thank you, Amar.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chandana.
Yeah, thank you, Nitya. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, everyone.